Carrie Ann's Corner. Today we are doing a home leg and glute workout. Full at-home workout. All you need is a resistance band, whichever one you have. Oh, a kettlebell, if you have one. If you don't, a regular dumbbell. All right. That is all you will need for today's exercises. So, since we are at home, I'm not gonna do any cardio today. Plus, I'm on a bit of a time crunch because it is 4:42 and I have to start getting ready for work at the latest 5:45. So, that gives us an hour. So let's get going. 1 hour home leg workout. Let's go. All right, guys, let's get going. So I know what y'all are thinking. Why are you having to stretch so much if we're just doing a home workout? Well, this home workout is gonna be like any other workout that you do at the gym, okay? So always stretch, always make sure that your body is warm before picking up the weights. You do not want to overextend or pull a muscle because all that's gonna do is set you back. No one wants to be set back in their fitness journey, especially me. So make sure you get a good stretch in, and we are about to start the activation phase. So activation is really and truly just warming up your muscle group that you're about to work. So first things first is hip thrust, and I'm using a resistance band. It is heavy, so do whatever you need. It's really not necessary, especially for this activation set. So we're doing 2 sets of all of these activation exercises, 2 sets of 15 to 20. All right, with these wide leg stance squats, I really want you to squeeze those glutes to the very top. And if you need, go ahead and do a pulse when you get down low. So do a pulse, then go back up and squeeze glutes at the top again. This is just a side view, so you see how low I'm getting. You want to be at least parallel with the floor, at least. See how I'm squeezing those glutes at the top? Yes, you will feel the burn. You really will. And as you can tell, I'm already sweating, even just after stretching and doing my activation sets. That's really what you want to do. All right, kneeling side leg raises. Such an awkward name, peeing dog. Such an awkward name, but it is so great for getting rid of those hip dips, that area that doesn't have any muscle. It's in between your trochanter of your upper thigh bone and your hip bone. So this helps accentuate that side booty area so that you can really get a nice rounded side leg and no dip. All right, ending off this activation set with some calisthenics, getting that heart rate up and ready to do the workout. All right, guys, so I finished the activation exercises. Now going on to the first superset. It's gonna be a set of 3 exercises. Whew, I'm still out of breath from those jump squats. 3 exercises, and we're gonna do 4 sets of 10 all the way through. And then, 1 set of 10 for each exercise without a break. And then after you finish all 3 exercises, take a 1-minute break, and then we'll start it over again and do it 4 times. Let's do it. All right, you guys, you've got to stay hydrated. So what I like to do is I like to drink my BCAAs while I am doing my workout. It just prevents soreness, and it really just gives you a little extra energy during your workout because it's like a little yummy something to sip on. But these right here are straight leg kickbacks. I love them. They're great for the booty, give you a good booty pump. And then going on to goblet squats. Goblet squats are awesome. They're basically just like that wide leg stance squat, but you're using a weight with it, and I'm also using my resistance band at the same time. Again, make sure your knees do not go over your toes. Keep them slightly pointed outward, and you will feel it. Next are gonna be straight leg deadlifts. I love these. These are great for the hamstrings and for that underbutt because you're stretching as well as using that muscle to pull back up. And as you see me, I'm just kind of like messing around with my form. All right guys, so superset number 2, here we go. Again, doing all the exercises, all 3 exercises back to back, no break in between. At the end of doing all 3, take a 1-minute break, then repeat for 4 times total. Let's do it. All right guys, so jumping into this next superset, we're gonna start off with what we call curtsy squats. I really want you to get your form down before adding any weight, and this is me with no weight, because I don't want you to pull a muscle, hurt your knee. Focus on keeping that front knee straight in line with your ankle. You don't want it to go over your foot. So you take a little time to get the form down, so no worries. Next, we're gonna do some standing lateral leg raises. So this is just another form of the peeing dog. It really works on that side leg area to get rid of any hip dips you might have. And then thirdly, going into weighted hip thrusts. You cannot end a leg day without doing some weighted hip thrusts. If you're at a gym, obviously, try to use more weight, but if you're at home, use what you got. All right guys, so with that superset, I did 20 hip thrusts, and I think I did 15 kickbacks, and then I did 10 of the curtsy squats per leg. So technically it's like 4 exercises because you're doing each leg curtsy squats, but for an extra booty burn, increase your reps if you don't have any more weight. And I'm limited to the weight I have here. So if I was in the gym, I'd up my weight with hip thrusts, and I would use a cable machine and up my weight on kickbacks as well. So home workout, vamp up, increase your reps. There you go. All right, I'm gonna do that 3 more times, and then we're on to the last superset. All right guys, we're on our last superset. So what I was just doing right there is showing you, if you cannot do these single straight leg deadlifts, use something in front of you or beside you to help balance, because you really want to focus on that stretch in your hamstrings and pulling up with your hamstrings, okay? So if you need to hold on to something, that's totally fine. Do it. So we're going to do that on both legs. I'm just showing you different views. Sorry about the lighting, guys. Alright, next, we're going to be doing some rainbow leg raises. So this really helps with those glutes. Keep your core tight throughout this exercise. If you have a ball or a chair or a stool you can put behind you, that's a good way to make sure you're getting, you're going high enough and you're going wide enough. All right, last little bit, a little bit of calisthenics. We're gonna move on to mountain climbers. Go as fast as you can. Make sure to keep that tummy in. And finish off strong, guys. This is the last superset. All right, guys, so that was the end of the workout. Okay, so we ended up with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 activation exercises of 20 to 15 reps 2 times. Then we ended up with 3 supersets of 3 exercises. And we did those 4 sets of 10 and higher. So whatever set range you can do, either 10, 12, 15, 18, 20. Some I did 20, some I did 15, some I did 10. So whenever you feel it, you'll know when to go to the next exercise. You need to check your form, increase your weight. So form, increase weight, increase your intensity. So try to make those breaks in between each exercise smaller and smaller, because sometimes some people can't go through all 3 exercises without a break. So if you are taking breaks in between exercises, shorten that break if you're not feeling like you're getting that burn that you want. So 3 tips to increase your burn, increase that metabolism, help you burn off those calories. Less breaks for your superset, and then take a nice break in between each set. because you still need to take a break in between them, in between each set, so you can get some muscle recovery so that you can then do your next set to your best ability. So, less breaks, but still a break at the end. I hope that makes sense. But anyways, hope y'all enjoyed this home workout, leg and glute focused. And please, if you haven't already, like and subscribe. I'm gonna be uploading more and more content, hopefully more workouts, and then I'll be doing sit-down chats and whatnot as well. So I hope y'all enjoyed, and I will see y'all next time. Bye. Quick reminder, guys, I always put the workout in the description box below, so check it out, take a screenshot, and try it out. Bye.